Hey guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy 11/11. This video, you guys, is free to valuable training. Is going to talk to you about 11/11, the awakening code, and the portal that's happening today. Plus, we are officially closing cart for the Awaken program today, 11/11. Why? Because 11/11 is the awakening code, and that means today is your last chance to get into the Awaken program. I think it's super awesome that it is 11/11. I love our closing cart today, but I want to talk to you guys about the portal that's going on, about some dimensional changes that's happening, and why 11/11 is known as the awakening code, right? So if you guys are here live, give me a wave. I'll shout you out. I'm live here right now on my channel, Spiritual Awakening Babe, on YouTube, and also in our Your Spiritual Awakening community on Facebook. And give me a follow on Instagram. I'm over there a lot at Spiritual Awakening Babe. Good morning, Penny, on Facebook. Yay, I'm so glad she is a graduate of the Awakening program and is amazing, by the way. So if you are a graduate in the Awakening program, go ahead and throw a, oh my God, take this class, or yes, or of the like. That way it'll help others to make that decision, because today is the last day to make the decision. But let's dive into the training, right? So why is 11/11 the awakening code? Because here's the deal, guys. How many of you guys saw 11/11 in the beginning, or are seeing 11/11 and don't understand why, right? Or how many of you guys that are developed now see 11/11 and relate to it and read the code, right? It's all code. Everything's energy, and math is energy. Numbers are energy. Everything's frequency, right? So it's super fun to be awake and aware during this time, because then you get to start working with the invisible realm. Obviously, in the Awaken program, you're going to work with them through your body. But before then, how else are they going to get your attention, right? They're invisible. You don't see them. You're going through the matrix. But one day, all of a sudden, you start seeing these repeating numbers, and it starts driving you crazy. And it's usually mostly 11/11. Even my mother-in-law messaged me one day and was like, okay, I give up. What the hell is this? Every day, all day, every time I look at my phone, every time I look at the clock, it's 11/11. And the reason why that is because you're going through the motions of your daily life. You literally are a robot. Like when you start talking to me about your brain and how your brain works, you literally just get up and go through the same little motions every single day. Like you roll out of bed, you go get your coffee. There's no other exterior thoughts coming in, unless, of course, you start seeing really odd things happening, like 11/11 or 555, and it's just haunting you constantly. And it could be attached to a past loved one too, like 438 is my mother. So I just know, like, she's saying yes to this, or she's aware that I'm talking about it. Those types of things, and that's a whole other video going into what the numbers all mean, and the cocktail, if you will. And I have some videos on my YouTube about that. So if you want to binge watch, go there. But that's the main thing that happens, is they have to constantly beat you up with these numbers so that you start questioning. Otherwise, you just go get your coffee. Now it's time for lunch. Now it's time to do a Facebook Live. Now it's time to, clock in for work. And now it's time to drive home, blah, 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 blah. All of those things. But if you're constantly seeing 11/11, you start questioning reality. And what happens after that, it's the gateway drug, right? So when we're also talking about 11s, right, we're talking about portals. We're talking about doorways, right? 1/1, right? 11/11. And when they're put together, it's like double whammy, right? So you're going through this type of portal, if you will. Same thing with a doorway, right? In Spanish, isn't it called puerta? Like for a door, like puerta? Puerta, portal, right? So have you ever noticed when you go through a door to another room and then you forget what you went in there for? It's because you went through the portal and you lost your thought that's on the other side of the portal. So it's kind of funny, right? Thanks, Penny. I know she speaks Spanish, so she's probably like, Brandoline's slaughtering it, but yes, it's puerta. But then you go back through the other side of the door and you remember why you came there. Does that make sense? So it's like energetic being. I get super geeky. This is like what we talk about. I love to mentor you guys through this awakening process. But it is a portal. It is a portal going through one room to the next. And so is 1111. So you're kind of going through these dimensional hops. And we're going to talk about that too, because there's so much going on right now. So today is 1111. Reminder again, I will just tell you guys to death. Today is the last. Hi, Wendy. She also took Awaken program. So give us a shout out if you think other people should take it, Wendy. So today is a portal, right? Now, I want you guys to be really careful. If you're out there Googling 1111 portals, right? Or you're on Instagram and like there's this cool little image and it tells you to do all these things because of this portal. I want you guys to be really careful about this, right? Because the spiritual community has been inundated, just like all this shit has been inundated. Don't be scared of anything that I'm saying. Don't believe anything that I'm saying either, but don't believe what everybody else is saying. Yeah, we're at a portal. Yes, we are shifting dimensions in a big fucking way, especially all the way through December. That's why it's so important. It should be your priority to take the Awaken program. Sorry, but it's true, because we are going through this massive shift and you need the tools to be able to get on the right dimension, if you will. But back to don't do what everybody says to do today, and be careful, because you need to set your own intention when you're doing any sort of ritual for today. My advice to you is, number one, be grounded. Be really grounded. Get really grounded. Get down to earth. Get inside yourself. You know, be here in this moment now. And then set your own intention for what it is that you want, right? You want your upgrade. You want your DNA upgrade today. And then allow your team to come forward and give you and allow you and give you access to whatever it is that you need from this portal today, right? Versus, right? So like Chantel's saying, I'm going to a sound healing meditation tonight, or she's holding one. Fantastic. But make sure you set your own intention, because remember when I was talking to you guys about the Lionsgate portal, that there's some, that somebody else can set an intention for you. And if you join it, then you might be sending energy, or it's being in an intention that is not of your value, if that makes sense, that is not for your highest good. We don't want to follow the masses. You think, you know, you get to the spiritual realm, but you still don't want to follow the masses of the spiritual realm, right? Oh, yes. Wendy's shouting out the Awaken program. I love you for that. And so was Pimmy. And then Chantel's live here with us, and she's just signed up. Today's the last day. Last minute Linda's, right? And last minute Lucy's. This is your call to action. spiritualawakeningbabe.com/awaken. But let's keep going on here, because so today's the portal, right? And then we talked about why the spiritual awakening code, the gateway code, is 1111 is the gateway. That's just the beginning. That is just the beginning, right? Like when you develop, right? Like Wendy's saying, you will develop so much. I never look back. It changed my life. Join now. She says, do it. Because it did. It changed her life. It's going to continue to change her life because she went through that gateway. So when it comes to dimensions, right? And I was talking to, hey, Melody, I was talking to the girls in my Revolution Mastermind, which I'm so excited about, by the way. And we were talking about how we're dimension hopping right now. And I feel like that needs to be a whole other video, because I could talk forever on this subject. But just to be the tip of the iceberg, which is exactly what I'm going to talk about a little bit later today, in the YSAC community and on my Instagram, is the tip of the iceberg. But the point is, just to give you a little bit of what's going down. What's going down is that we are shifting, and right now is your chance to be able to be experiencing, right? I believe that we all are in existence across the board on all the dimensions. There's a piece of us in all dimensions. But right, Wendy's like, I love this subject. I get so geeky too. But where you are now is your awareness, right? You are aware of yourself as Brandeline in whatever dimension I'm at right now. It's pretty freaking cool, right? I guess I want to say the higher frequency dimension that you're on, the better human experience that you experience. And you can see all around you, right? I'm still going to talk about it because it has to come out. You can see all around you different people like, having different beliefs, all these people having different life experiences, all these people pushing forward for a future of their particular desire, and yours might not fit into that desire, right? But it's up to you to experience your own experience based on what dimension your frequency is at. So while you may see your friends, you're not having their experience, right? And we talk about this being called the spirit-led life. When you get up into the higher dimensions and when you know that you have the ability to work with the invisible realm, it makes life that much more magical. But you're making decisions based on being a spiritual person, but you're making decisions by what Merlin said, right, Wendy? On what like your guides are telling you versus what the TV is telling you. One of the images that we created for this launch, and like the launch ends today, and we have so many amazing graphics and stuff because I could talk about this all day long. Sometimes I do. And my husband's like, shut up. But yeah, turning that TV off and being able to live your life from coming within here. And it just changes your whole perspective, right? Like you stop feeling like you're paying bills to die when Magical Merlin is over there telling you a whole new healing modality and telling you that you came here to do something and you're just like, is this fucking real? And then you figure out that you're not crazy and you're not making this shit up. And you realize that it's real. And it gives you so much empowerment to realize that you make a difference in this world. And yeah, you feel crazy and you feel like you're making some stuff up. But once you realize you're not, and you get a team, you find a clan of people that trust and believe and allow and talk to you like you're part of them. That's what this is about, right? We are all having a movement forward, right? Or up or higher in consciousness. So you guys, I love y'all. Get your little booty butts in there tonight at midnight. Doors closed. We're going with or without you. We are going with or without you. This is the attitude that I love to have, because while I said with you guys, oh my gosh, we made a great monetary income this year because of this program, because it sells out like crazy. My heart of hearts is not here to collect your money. My heart of heart is here to help you open up and to be all that you are meant to be, so that you can help be part of this wave of consciousness, right? It just so happens to bring money in. But my attitude here is, I don't need your money. You need this program. And I need you to take this program because I am you, right? We all are one. And I want to help you guys. I want to help this movement. I want to help this movement go forward. And Spirit came through me to create this program. So spiritualawakeningbabe.com/awaken, or message me if you have questions about this program. It is it. I'm going to be on my phone all day, answering questions, getting all the last minute Lindas in. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. I promise you. And we also threw up the 12-month payment plan. You could join today for $99. Simple as that. And we start next week. So get in there. So you could start on your pre-work. You get access to 3 courses as soon as you sign up. And I want you to start diving into those courses before we start a big program next week, so that you have the foundation. So I love you all. spiritualawakeningbabe.com. I will drop the link. Don't walk, run, take the class. Super love you guys. I'm always connected to my students for life, as long as they're still connected with me, right? Because it's it's so life-changing. It is so reality-altering. That's why we become friends, because it's not just, hey, here's how you ride your bike by. It's here, oh my shit balls. Oh my shit balls. Everything's completely different. So I love y'all. Have a great day. I can't wait to see you on the inside. If you need to message me, you can message me, Brandeline Johnson, on Facebook, or you can email us at hello@spiritualawakeningbabe.com. if you have questions or you need me to hold your hand as we get you signed up. All right. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.